Alright, buddy. Hope you guys all have an amazing day. In this video, I'm gonna be, doing my breakdown of the Elite Eight and who I think is gonna win. I know I've been doing a lot of videos on March Madness, but this time only comes once a year, so I'm extremely excited for it. I have a draft report video on Casted Wallace tomorrow, so it's gonna be a little bit different. But March Madness is my favorite time of the year, so I love talking about it. But let's get right into this video. So this video will probably be shorter since there's only 4 games, but I'm gonna be going a little bit in depth about what I think is gonna happen. FAU versus Kansas State. Man, FAU has had a great story. Kansas State has had a great story this year. I don't know if you guys heard my last video, but I had Kansas State going to the Final Four in my original bracket, but I switched it to Marquette. Obviously, it was not the right choice. I I love Kansas State. I do. I've been talking about them for a little bit while. Coach Lang, big fan. I believe that's his name. I hope I didn't just mess that up, but I'm pretty sure that's his name. Big fan. I love his interviews. I love just how he coaches his team. I think he's a phenomenal coach. FAU though has so much heart. They have so much heart. It's gonna be hard for me, excuse me, to see them losing. But it's also hard for me to see Kansas State losing. That's the thing. I think the reason Kansas State versus Michigan State was so close is because Tom Izzo is just a phenomenal coach. It was two phenomenal coaches going, against each other. But I think Kansas State's they have too much momentum right now. I think Kansas State's going to win this game. I'm going to give you guys a score. I think it's going to be 77-72. I still think it's gonna be a close game. FAU, I think it's gonna put up a great fight. UConn versus Gonzaga. Let me tell you, whoever is hitting the 3 ball this game is going to win. Because I think Sonogo and Timmy will kind of equal each other out. But like, if Jordan Hawkins and Tristan Newman aren't hitting, I don't know how they can win. But also, Julian Strother and Bolton and all those guys for Gonzaga aren't hitting. It's gonna be hard for them to win too. But my prediction for this game, oh brother, I genuinely think Gonzaga is gonna win. I know, Reggie, I know you're watching this video. I know you're not gonna like that, but I really do think Gonzaga is gonna barely pull this one out. I think it's gonna be, I think it's gonna be a 71-67. I got Gonzaga winning 71-67 Gonzaga. That's going to be a fun game to watch. So I'm super excited for that one today. We got Creighton versus San Diego State. Man, whatever. I just keep choosing against San Diego State. They're just going to win the whole thing. That's literally what's going to happen. Like, they beat the #1 team in the nation. I don't have any reason to think they can't beat Creighton, but I just don't think they can, or I don't think they will. They obviously can. They definitely can. But it's hard for me to think they'll beat Creighton, but I've betted against them every single round. And they proved me wrong. They've proven me wrong. Man, that's a tough one. That is a tough one. Oh, brother. Oh my gosh. I uh, I love this Creighton team. I'm I'm going with San Diego State. I'm going with Creighton. I'm going with Creighton. I'm going with Creighton. If State wins this game, I can't even get words out. I'm going with them to win the championship. I don't care. You heard me. If they win this game, I'm going with them to win the championship. I don't know how I can go against them, but I'm doing it against them somehow. Miami versus Texas. Miami's been playing some ball, and so is Texas though. This is gonna be a fun game. I'm excited for this game. I'm going with the underdog Miami. I'm going with Miami. It's gonna be a hard game to win. But Miami's been playing some very good basketball. So is Texas though. But I think Miami's just gonna sneak this one out. Now, like I said, this one's gonna be a shorter video, just because there's not a lot of games, so that's okay. We're on the road to 500 subscribers. Like I said, I have a Castle Wallace video dropping tomorrow, so make sure you guys do stay tuned for that one. Once March Madness is over, we're getting straight into the draft, talking about draft reports, doing all that stuff. I'm extremely excited. Let me know if you guys want to see. Actually, if you guys want to see anybody specific, or you know, you want me to break down a high school player, what I think, let me know. But I hope you guys enjoy. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.